All right, gonna use this as a chat window real quick. Yes, chill season is real. I am so surprised. Gonna pop out the chat and go from there. All right, so let's get into the analysis of it all. So when they first showcased this, I really thought that this was Anchovy Games. I mean, it just gives off like that really happy, like laser tag arcade based vibes. The food looks good as hell, but not really much going on here. The stage kind of has some sort of geometry similar to Gobi Arena. The new gear. So the new captain hat from Sizzle Season, it returns in a black version, which looks dope as hell. I don't know what this is, but it's like some sort of button hat, which looks nice. New sweater. I can't really make out what those shoes are, but they look new. The red Timbs are back. The Zapfist Satan jacket is back. We have a new red parka, which looks dope. A nice little knit hat. The punk cherries. Loafer shoes. A new cute like snowy winter outfit and retro specs. So that's gear wise what we got here. The giant ramen bowl. You're right, Bravo. It kind of does look like the detective gear from Splatoon 2. The graphics look really cool. Splatana Stamper Nouveau. Undercover Sorella. I don't know what that was. The Reflex. It's the Reflex Deco. And the Custom Blaster. I actually thought it was the Custom Range Blaster. Paintbrush Nouveau. N Parries. S-Blast. I don't know what variant. And Foil Squeezer. Maybe this could be a sign of arcade games returning with the style that it's in. A 2D version of Splatoon would be really cool, but I'm afraid that's not the case. What is it? S-Blast, pay attention. That is purple, so you can tell that's the S-Blast. Did you see that? We'll put that at a slow speed. It's purple, so you can tell that's the S-Blast, and you can see the hat and the silhouette. Jump. That's a burst bomb. The S-Blast has the new burst bomb. Or not the new burst bomb. The new S-Blast has burst bomb. So it's over for Prochara. Like, he is so excited right now, I bet. It is so over for S-Blast users. Or no, that's not the term. I think the term would be S-Blast users are so back. Please be like S1 where you could play arcade games before the match. Please. But yeah, the new S-Blast has Burst Bomb. Ugh, scary. End parries, I think they look the same. Splatana Stamper, let's see the new gear. Purple shoelaced shoes, I can't really make out what they are. A nice little blue parka. I think it probably matches with the hair color, but don't quote me on that. I hope it gets an S special spy to balance it out, because if they could give it any special, and it's scary because it has Burst Bomb. What's up, Mig? Foil Squeezer. Not really much else going on here. I want to see like subs and specials. All right, this is where I'm gonna have to pay some attention here, pay some mind. N Parries has their special reflex. You're gonna be seeing me pause a lot. Yeah, N Parries have curling. Yeah, that was the N Parries with curling. This design is so cool. So Undercover has the new special weapon. I forgot the name of it. I want the gold special badge of this. This looks so cool. The splatter color screen. The Undercover has that. Originally, it was on track to have Inkstorm. I don't know what this thing's sub is, though. Hang on, let me see the ink tank line. I forgot we can do that. If they showcased it earlier, which I believe they did. Wait, let me see Foil Squeezer's ink. Hang on, just give me a second. I gotta see the ink tanks. We know N Parry's had. No. That's like 65%. This could be. This could be Splat Bomb. This could be Curling Bomb. No, it's not curling. It's not curling. Could be Splat Bomb. It could be Suction Bomb. It's not Beacon. Auto Bomb potentially, but I think Auto Bomb takes less ink. Toxic, not Toxic Mist. What percent is this? It's about 70. So it could be a bomb. I'm kind of scared. It could be a bomb. Yeah, I'm concerned about that. See Foil Squeezers. I think that's Auto Bomb. I think that's Auto Bomb. This is either getting Auto Bomb or a utility sub like Wall. No, it already has Wall. It's either getting Auto Bomb or I can't think of the name. Toxic Mist. But someone please deconfirm this with me if so. I believe you gotta remember this guy does not have, or it's unknown if any of these people have Sub Saver. I agree, 3A. These people were having the time of their lives making this trailer. Again, I'm just looking out for specials and ink tank lines to see what they could be. I think the Reflux has the splash wall. I saw that later on in the trailer. No signs of specials here, no ink storms, none of that. Not seeing anything here either. Yeah, Meg, I think Toxic Mist might be on the new Squeezer, which could be pretty scary. I'll check out the Undercover's ink tank line later. I was unable to see it. I'm just looking out for... Oh, that's Angle Shooter. Paintbrush has Angle Shooter. Oh, that's okay. So Paintbrush has the Angle Shooter from what I saw. These animations look so silly, I love it. Now my question is this a photo mode? Are we able to do those things that you would see on Splatnet where you can see the characters like in poses? I'm not even disappointed, 3A. I'm kind of concerned if anything because Paintbrush combos with Angle Shooter. I'm concerned. Okay. That was this. Yeah, look. That was a wall that was either thrown by the blaster or the Reflux. May as well get another look at Bluefin as we can. And right off the bat, I'm noticing some differences. Around here, it looks emptier. This area looks different. I don't know if that's a conveyor belt. That is not. So it's not the Stamper that threw the wall, so that's deconfirmed. I think it's the Reflux that did throw the wall. Let me check the Reflux's ink line. Yeah, that's wall. That's wall. Reflux Deco's confirmed to have wall. Here we go. Oh. Let's see. So Reflux has wall, that's confirmed. N Parries have curling, that's confirmed. Thank goodness. I'm very happy about that. This could be anything. I don't know if he's using Subsaver, but could be a bomb. I'm thinking it's curling bomb or the... I don't think it's auto bomb, but it could be that. It could be fizzy bomb or torpedo, actually. And same thing goes for the Stamper. The Stamper might have torpedo. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. This is concerning so far. No! You're right, Meg! The blaster does have burst bomb! They add sorry, I'm not speech impediment, Jesus. Both of the blasters have burst bomb! No! No! They both have burst bomb! God. May as well see the blaster's gear. I'm curious what they're wearing. And the reflexes. See what the reflex is wearing. I saw a backwards hat. Oh yeah, I forgot you can adjust your gear. I like the shoes. I like the knit hat. No! It does have burst bomb. Look at that. That's either burst. That's not angle shooter. I don't think angle shooter goes lower than 45. Angle shooter would be like down here. That's burst bomb. So reflex does have wall spy. Yes. I'm not gonna even say anything here, except for pain. Oh, this has to be the Splatana's point of view. Because that's a blaster and that's an inkling. That's an octoling with the more better view of the thing, of the ink line. I think this is Torpedo. It's either Torpedo, Toxic Mist, potentially Wall, not sure, or some other bomb. I don't know. The 65% confuses me the most. This is always funny though. Oh, this stage. I did not expect this stage to be invaded, but it did. Barnacle and Dime is confirmed to be the next big run. And finally, we get what looks to be like normal tide at basket again, like Wahoo World. This honestly looks really cool. I think this is high tide right here, because I think what's going to happen is that the water is going to rise up and then the middle area is going to be high tide. And in case if you're curious, high tide Mothership is going to be really good. What else? Day waves, everything looks pretty solid. It's looking pretty linear. I think there's a gusher right there. So they're going to take like a path this way, a path this way, and a path this way. So, I mean, on paper, it looks good. I can't complain. I don't see anything wrong. High tide, I have no clue what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. This could be low tide as well, which would kind of suck. But that's what we got going on here. I'm quite a fan of how things are looking. This is probably the most grotesque looking thing I've ever seen. I can't even really make out what it is. It reminds me of something, but I don't know what. Someone in a chat said that it resembles the Ely Moz from Super Mario Sunshine. Like, yeah, just what Bravo mentioned. It looks very similar to that, but I suppose it also reminds me a lot of the Octomaw from Splatoon 1, if anyone remembers that. It's pretty difficult for me to make out what exactly it is, but it's probably going to work a lot like the Moz. It's going to be like a giant Moz where you can see the rings and then a giant grotesque thing. However, you notice these lines? Is that the new splatter color screen? Thoughts on 1 minute 23 seconds. Let's see what we got. Is it this jumping animation? I thought that was silly. To be continued. I'm trying to get more of a design, like an idea of what this king does, but as you can see, we literally only have about 1 second of footage. But this looks a lot like the splatter color screen. I don't know if this is an edit, but maybe it targets you in a direct format like this shown. Let me go back to when it was used. You guys see that? So we're at 107, and then this is at 142. Oh yeah, yeah. I could literally see a lot here. I can make out every detail. I can see all the colors. Anyway, yeah. This looks pretty similar to what you see below. No, I think this is normal tide from what I'm seeing. I want to look more at Bluefin. I kind of just skimmed through that and call it a day. And the stage. Sorry. Excuse me. So, the stage design looks a lot like Eel Tail in a way, but better. Like, it has this ramp going up, so you get to protect yourself from any enemies here. You have a little block right here. Thanks, trailer. You have a little drop area right here, which looks pretty nice. I don't know if it goes up. No, it doesn't. But this little area could be pretty interesting if there's a sponge here or if there is an ink rail, which I do not see either or. The middle looks pretty, what is it? Bottlenecked. There's a lot of inkable walls, yes. We got one right here. We got a lot of these slopes here. We got this. So that's pretty nice. But it does look like a hallway map. Like, I will say, out of all of the hallway maps I've seen, it looks pretty good. I'm not going to condescend it. It looks pretty good for a hallway stage. So this goes downwards to like right here. And then you have just this little court area that I can't really make out too much of. And then there's like a little snipe area. Wait. Hang on. Oh, great. Yeah, thanks for speeding up on me. I saw a very crucial detail that I want to point out. Mind the very slow movement here. But I'm going to go to here. Oh. Okay, thank you. No, I was seeing things. I can use the period and comma key. Oh. Oh yeah, I can do that. That's handy. Thank you. Thank you, Samuel. Okay. Thank goodness my worries are at ease because I was just simply seeing things. I saw a Kraken from the blue team, but that's deconfirmed. Thank goodness. Okay. I'm trying to just look for special usage here because the only thing I've seen so far was the splatter color screen. Again, with what Mig said, this could very well be Fizzy Bomb or Curling Bomb or Torpedo. So that's really good. Undercover deserves a good kit, and I'm hoping Splatter Color Screen is a good special. To be continued. I love that. I suppose another small detail I could point out here is for Barnacle and Dime Big Run, Grillers might not work here. Like, if you guys remember from Undertow Big Run, Grillers did not exist. I don't think they're gonna be I don't think they're big enough to go through this path. Torpedo for undercover, yes! Perfect! So yeah, it's gonna be Torpedo or potentially Curling Bomb, if I'm correct about the amount of ink it uses. I think it uses 60 now. This, I don't think Grillers are going to happen here. I mean, it does work here, like this little middle area. I hope it does. I hope Grillers do work, but they might not with how things look here. I don't think they're too wide enough to spawn to go this way. But I need someone to deconfirm this with me later on. Do they have a new member, or am I seeing things? No, everyone's looking to be intact. So, I suppose I kind of was right in my mind that the new Splatana stamper would be, like, green. I didn't expect Foil Squeezer to be green. And I don't know what weapon she's wielding. Custom blaster, that's what it is. Yeah, no, I think there's more, but I don't know exactly what to decipher. I want to see if there's a special being used here. We haven't seen any crab tank, which kind of blows. I don't know. I think they're trying to make a lot of the weapons green for chill season 3A because of Christmas. Kind of like that. I'm just trying to see if there's any paint patterns for a special weapon. I want to see if the splatter color does paint, which I don't think it does. It does. It does. It does paint. Yeah, no, this area would not have been painted without it. So it does paint. Not very much from what I'm seeing, but I think it rounds in a little. This is pretty dope. I don't think I really talked about this, but I love this design. However, there kind of is an issue. I'm trying to word out what this issue could be. I think some people are going to get used to playing in black and white to the point where this does nothing to them. So I'm not really sure how concerning this is, but this doesn't change the fact that it's a giant toxic mist, which is cool as hell. How can you talk that down? And it does seem to damage the person as well, but I think that's just them being stuck in the other team's ink. Interesting detail. It's very, very harmony-based trailer. I mentioned it, but just trying to see if there's any paint patterns that could indicate a special. So far, that looks to be like a no. I think I've seen everything there is. Oh. Custom blaster with burst bomb, reflex with wall, undercover with potentially torpedo, and the splatter color screen, which is honestly on paper a good kit for it. I am very happy about this. And whatever the hell this is, I'm concerned. I don't know what this thing is getting, but I'm concerned. Because Splatana Stamper was already scary enough. If you want my opinion on what they're going to give the Stamper, how do I put it? I think they're going to give it Reef Slider. And you're probably wondering, why Reef Slider? You guys realize that Splatana Stamper is absolutely amazing in PvP despite it having Zipcaster, which is just a pretty frowned upon special? Yeah, they're probably gonna have to give it Reef Slider to balance out how potentially huge this sub could be for it. It would be nice if they give it Inkstorm or something very area cancel based like Super Chump, but they're going to probably just go Reef Slider and just call it a day because it's Stamper, it's Gym Wiper, it's too fucking good. Kunder got Torpedo and Ink Armor. Let me see the end periods design. Did they get changed? No, they look the same. This could really be the sign of a new arcade game being a thing. Wait. So there's a little... Oh! So this is a snipe area, but there's a drop. Hang on, let's go back to the super jump here. So keep this in mind. It kind of goes up like a slope and there's a little drop area. This could be really cool. Oh yeah! There's like a little drop down here and down here there's more area. Cool! Let me use the tip that I was given. I don't see any signs of ink storms. This is... I don't know what painted that. I think that's Paintbrush. And we kind of trace back to where we were. This is a very bare bones trailer in terms of specials. We've only seen, I think, just the splatter color screen. Now, I don't know if any of you guys played Bluefin, but this area is gone. Originally in Splatoon 1, you would be able to go down this area. This area did not have a border or a wall, but now it does. So now you're going to have to go one way or the other. So immediately I'm not too happy about that. And also, I don't know if they changed this area. That looks blocked off. If there's a plus that Bluefin did get, it's these. This is very, very nice for the stage. So now you can have access to the other side and vice versa. These walls look to be intact like normal. Now they have conveyor belts though, which is pretty cool. But I think the way they want the stage to work now is you could go this way to go here, or you could go this way to go here. I hope that's what they're intending, because like what Mig said, they did take out the left side route of spawn, as you can see. I hope that this does not only go to here and you can only get here by going this way. That would suck. Just gonna say it right now, that would suck. If you could go this way, then down here, then great, we're fine. It's not the end of the world. They did make this stage smaller and not in a very welcoming manner. I liked old Bluefin because it was more linear, and there was more space, but this is less linear and there's less space, and this is kind of looking like Eel Tail. Except it splits into two with these little conveyor belts. So, I don't know. I think Clamblitz would have the basket be about right where this blue pillow here is. So you would have 3 different routes. You could go up here and then there'd be a basket. You can go up here to go to the basket, and then you can go up the left side to go to the basket. Checkpoints. I think that there was going to be a checkpoint right here, and the second one could be around this area. The Rainmaker is going to be in the middle. They're going to find a way to make it in the middle. They could have this just be an intertwined bridge. They're going to put a Rainmaker right here, and you could just grab it and you can go up one side or the other. But I'm trying to think. This area could have a checkpoint. This area could as well. And then this area, I don't know what the hell is going on over here. I don't know if it goes to spawn or not, but if it does go to spawn, then checkpoint is definitely going to be right here. If that's the case, I don't think that there will be a checkpoint here. I think it'll actually be right here. So it'll be right here and over here regarding Rainmaker checkpoints. Or they could go the boring route and just have there only be one checkpoint on like one of these areas. For zones, I think it's going to be double zones. If they keep this here, they could put a zone right here and then right here, so you could just kind of like battle it out. Or they could put these bridges together and put a zone right here and right here. I can't really feel too happy about what's going to happen with zones. Double zones would be pretty okay, and then one zone would be weird. But I'm sure they're going to find a way to make things work. For tower control, I'm not really too sure on the path that it's going to go, but I think it's going to be right here with an intertwined bridge, and they're going to probably have it go this way, like up that way and then up to there. I suppose we'll kind of go back to Robo Ramen and kind of look at the ranked modes here. I'm just going to use the Super Chunks view. So Rainmaker's goal thing is going to be around right here or right here. That's just right off the bat. The basket is going to be about right here or right here for clams, but they could put it right here as well. For Rainmaker checkpoints, if they make this a ramp right here, I could really see there being a checkpoint right here. So you could just grab Rain and then go this way, checkpoint, and then go up this way, goal, or goal right here, either or. Or they're going to put a goal right here, where my mouse is. Now, if they put a goal right here, it is pretty much imminent that it's only going to be a one checkpoint stage like Inkblot and Brine Water and Hammerhead, which is pretty lame if you ask me. but they could have a lot of potential to make like a checkpoint right here, or go up a cool route and then there'll be a checkpoint right here, and then go up here. You know, there's a lot of capabilities they could do with this layout. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. I've been talking a lot. For zones, there's only going to be one zone right here. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. There's only going to be one zone, but it would be very, very silly if they pulled the Splatoon 1 and put like a zone right here or right here, or they could put a zone right here and then all the way over there, or a zone right here and right there. That's probably what the Clam Blitz was inspired off of. If you guys remember Splatoon 1, Port Mackerel and Moray zones, they would be like on the direct opposite sides of each other. But now kind of Clam Blitz baskets kind of just take over those areas to kind of compensate for the war that has happened. That was zones being on the opposite sides. But that's zones for you. And then tower control, I think they're going to just have it be a really one way, where the tower will be right here and you go this way. And then you'll have like, because this is a hallway map, I have to think like a hallway map. You're going to be able to be locked out around here. This will be a snipe area for the tower because there'll be a checkpoint right here. It's going to keep going straight and then bam, that's the checkpoint right there. That's the goal. So tower is probably just going to go this way. Excuse me. I personally just want to say right now that I don't think that big run is going to be happening on Bluefin. It would make me very, very happy if that does happen, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm just going to say right now, Bluefin big run, I kind of cannot really say I see happening. With these conveyor belts, I'm not really sure how big run's going to work. I mean, could you imagine how silly it would be if a griller just goes up here, waits a little bit, and then runs you over? Yeah, no. So Bluefin big run, I don't see happening. All right, I think I kind of went over essentially every detail that this trailer could give. Regarding lore or any special bits like that, I'm not able to decipher because I'm just like, I'm not one to be able to tell lore in this game. But so far, this update looks pretty nice. I'm liking what we're seeing. The content, it looks pretty nice, but it is sadly a little underwhelming. I would at least think that they would have more time dedicated to the new king salmon, and maybe we could hear the creepy ass noise that it's gonna be making. And yep, I don't really think there's anything else for me to go over. This is a very nice looking stage though. I will say, for a hallway stage, there's like this little area where you go downwards. So this has a lot of potential. Despite it being a hallway stage looking above it like Schellendorf, this drop zone could be really, really good. And really good map design if you can indeed go different routes than just forward and then to the left. Samuel, I wish I could agree with you that there's only going to be 3 frames at SR, but I think there's only going to be 1 frame. There'll be 1 frame showcasing Outpost returning unchanged. That's a lot of content, right? Outpost? Yeah. They really need to do more with Salmon Run regarding content updates. Like, Salmon and Smokeyard coming back this season was pretty nice, but I mean, like, whatever. Again, I can't really say I know too much of what this king is going to be like. There is probably going to be... It's probably going to be like Moz, where people have to throw a bomb into it and it'll work like the Ouroboros, where it'll explode and obviously that'll deal damage. But I can't say for sure because we literally only have about 1 second of showcasing of this new king. Well, I think that's everything for me to go over. This is honestly pretty satisfying to break down. Obviously, I'll be uploading some content based on the new kits and what are confirmed later on every day. Try to get that out. But for now, that's about it. If there's any questions that anyone has, feel free to ask them now. I'm gonna keep the stream up for about another minute. If anyone has any questions about anything in the analysis, and then I'm gonna call the stream here. I'll just do a rewatch of the trailer as it goes. I like this area. I like this whole area in general. It looks nice. It sounds nice. It feels nice to watch. It just reminds me a lot of a laser tag area. The 8-bit models look amazing. Just gonna say that right now. We're obviously going to see more with the Twitter posts. There's going to be a lot of stuff that they'll showcase there, so we can obviously know what to come, what's expected to come. But right now, this is a little bit of a bare bones trailer with content. Like, I don't know any of the special weapons minus this. I don't know if SP Pogo is this or Chimney because we haven't had any information about the other special. It's unknown. The Squeezer had a special weapon ready. Did he? I don't know. The new music sounds pretty good too. All right. That's going to wrap up this breakdown stream. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to trace back to anything you might see and leave in the comments below if there's a detail that I'm missing out on. But that'll wrap up the stream. Thank you again. I'll see you guys next time.